Alright, you savages. Is this the hardest puncher in boxing history? Let's hit this video.
Hardest puncher of all time.
There's a hook by Ruddock, and it may have hurt Morrison.
Many would choose between Mike Tyson or George Foreman, and for good reason.
Yeah, Mike Foreman.
You can't help who you are. You have to go down.
Mike Foreman.
Because it's the law when Mike Tyson hits you.
It's an opinionated question that doesn't really have a factual answer unless we line up every big hitter on a punch machine for a night. Really thousands of fights and breaking down careers of some of the biggest punchers in the sport pound for pound. Our personal pick, Jackson, to a truly devastating pugilist from the U.S. Virgin Islands, Julien the Hawk Jackson.
I've never heard of this guy.
Oh, there's a right hand.
I know boxing. Never heard of this. I love finding hidden gems.
Julien was an outright assassin in the ring. His footwork looked pretty at times, he could move and box well when he wanted to, but his God-given talent of raw power would often turn a switch in his brain, where all game plans would go out the window, and he would throw, in my opinion, the single most devastating power punch combinations ever seen.
Nice.
Jackson throws vicious punches to the body.
If you're a bit new to boxing and have never really seen the Hawk in action before, you're about to realize this really isn't clickbait. And for boxing fans that are fully aware of Julien Jackson and his menacing ways in the ring, we also have a bit of a treat for you, as we have scoured the world gathering the highest possible quality versions of his fights. Scouts.
Julien Jackson and Terry Norris.
Oh wow, he fought Terry Norris.
Talked about doing some work to the body early, but it's been upstairs so far. Brilliant hand speed, Norris.
Man, Terry Norris looks good.
Right hand. Terry Norris right here in the opening seconds is taking
Julien Jackson
away from the champion. I think Julien Jackson's having a lot of
that is Terry Norris.
Oh, and Julien Jackson took a right on the ear from Terry Norris.
and then escaped the other way to avoid the counter.
A big right to the body by
Terry Norris.
Jackson.
That was a bad move.
Again, the incredible knockout ratio of Jackson.
Oh, shit.
Terry Norris is gone.
He lost his
That was quick.
Critical moment. He caught a right hand from the champion.
Terry Norris struggles to get up.
He beat the count, but he said he's all right, but
I don't know if that's it.
I didn't know I didn't know you had that in here.
As we're getting set for Julien Jackson, his first title defense of the WBC middleweight crown, as he takes on the #1 challenger Dennis Milton, scheduled for 12.
You have to get in there in competition. In the gym won't do it, and especially not if you're going to face a Julien Jackson who is alert. Good right hand by Jackson.
Man, Jackson looking to air it out here in the very first round.
You got that pinpoint accuracy.
And down goes Milton.
He does not look like he is going to get up. He looks like he's...
Damn.
They call me the Hawk because there's a lot of chicken running from the Hawk. And I want the world to know that Julien Jackson is making his mark in boxing today.
I like that name, the Hawk, because there's a lot of chickens running. Okay, I like that name.
Il peut guetter Cardamone, même si c'est Jackson qui est touché et qui a presque fait l'ascenseur sur ses appuis.
L'uppercut n'est pas réglé encore, mais il le cherche. Oh là! Il est arrivé cette fois à la pointe du menton.
Et Cardamone à terre dans cette deuxième reprise.
Many people believe that this is pound for pound the hardest hitter in the world of boxing. Absolute humdinger of a punch, and it was good night, and that can happen to anybody Jackson fights. Oh, he's got him with a left hook straight away, and then a right, and the Grom looking a bit cold here and frozen in the headlights. Good punches early on from Jackson.
Yeah, and I don't even want to talk because you know with Jackson could end at any time, and when he hits from there,
and he's already
not that quick too.
The Grom, who's had a bit of
he's quick, but he's not like.
The left hook. Jackson thinks he's won.
People.
The Puerto Rican fighting out of Grand Rapids in Michigan. It might be all over in the first round. He doesn't know where he is. Surely Mills Lane is not long coming. Let him go on. Let him out to face.
You never ever
champion Jackson. And a wild right hand opener from the champion. Drayton fights by his own book, I guess you call it. He's liable to do anything. Good shot to the side of Jackson.
Oh man, Jackson.
With one big bomb that nearly caught the chin. Switches to southpaw. You never know which direction he's coming at you from. Good work inside by the champion. I didn't know the Virgin Islands had killers like that. Straight willing to trade. That's a little wobbly day. Standing there and pounding. Jackson throws vicious punches to the body. Under a minute to go, round 3. Heavy punch to the body by Jackson, the champion.
Oh, this is a block.
What punishment Drayton is taking, Tim. Big round for Jackson here, the last 30 seconds particularly.
This dude's blocking like 80%.
Drayton is still firing.
Oh yeah, there's a few that slip through.
Tremendous left hand. Look, Tim.
Julien Jackson's punching through you. He's just punching through you.
Drayton dropped like a
Oh god.
Every once in a while, Wayne Hall gets one through and scores. But Jackson's, even the short punches are crisp. We see that sneaky uppercut. Again. Oh, there's a right hand. He won't get up from this one, I don't think. It's up to 3 and 4 and 5. That's a right hand. Jackson, Wayne Hall really not getting up from this one. Dr. Flip Omansky in there to take a look at him. That right hand really
twisted his head.
And as we said,
and they're obviously in the gold and the southpaw style of Graham and the fancy pants.
Oh, that's the end of the video. Alright, well, the hardest puncher in boxing ever. Whew, that's wild as fuck, man. I'm gonna actually look this guy up. Julien motherfucking Jackson. I'm amazing. I type Julien Jackson on Google and I get Michael Jackson. Boxer from the Virgin Islands, competed from 1981 to 1998. 3-time world champion. Had formidable knockout power. One of the hardest punchers in history. He was a Pan American Games as an amateur and professional. It's too long to read for the video. Life after boxing. After retiring from the sport, Jackson joined the ministry and still lives in birthplace of St. Thomas, Virgin Islands. Good for you, dude. He has continued his involvement in local boxing field as a trainer, coach, and he has 3 sons. Julius Jackson, who has a wiki, and John Jackson, who also has a wiki, and Julien Jackson Jr., who does not have a wiki. And they've all competed professionally since 2009. Let's check his record. And he just fought a bunch of dudes. Mike McCallum. Wow, he fought Mike McCallum. For those of you that don't know, Mike McCallum was one of the greatest boxers that just never got a good run. That dude was a murderer in his own, Mike McCallum. And he got TKO. He got TKO'd by Mike McCallum. Mike McCallum will do another video on that someday. Mike McCallum, he fought a bunch of dudes. Gerald McClellan. Gerald McClellan was another bad motherfucker too. Gerald McClellan. I think Gerald McClellan. Let me click his wiki. Is he the guy that got brain damage? Yep. Gerald McClellan's the guy who had brain damage, and he is not in good shape. Gerald McClellan is another boxer. Amazing boxer, but he just took too many shots, and it's another video for another day. That Gerald McClellan's a legend, and then he just fought dudes. Yeah, he really didn't get that much top quality competition, except for maybe 3 names I could read from his wiki. Let's check his sons out real quick before we end this video. Sons, Just the pro. His son is 20-2. His son is 32 years old. Has a good record. Let's check his other son, John Jackson. This dude actually has a record on Wiki. He's got a loss, 2 losses. Oh, and he fought Jermall Charlo in 2016. Jermall Charlo, I'm a big fan of. And that is where we end the video. Good for watching. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys next time.